Hello guys, welcome to this video, and today I'll be teaching you how to make a button for cosmetics or anything. It could be for music, it could be for anything. This is like you have two buttons, an enable and a disable. When you press the enable, uh, the disable will already be gone. When you press enable, disable will show, and when you press disable, enable will show. Something like this, um, something like that. But this will be for anything you want. I'm not gonna teach you how to add cosmetics yet. First, you're going to want to use a cube for Pro Builder. This is for the stand. You don't need to do this. Normally, I make this 111. You need Pro Builder, by the way. You don't need to do this. You could skip to future part. You don't need to do this. So, this is just the stand if you want something like this. Okay, so you want to drag it to the wall like that. And then you want to grab these 2 points at the end with this vertex selection. I'll press these two things at the end. Drag them up a little bit down for a good height. You may need to test a little bit, and then you want to grab the ones facing to the wall, put them down a little bit. Then the ones not facing towards the wall, you put them way down, like this down, and then drag whatever thing you want. For me, it's bamboo because it is a koala environment, so I'm gonna drag this one on it. That one, wait. I don't care. It's a tutorial. If you don't know how big your guy is and you don't know how to make it good, you're gonna want to get your player or your Photon VR player right there. Okay, and then you want to drag it up. This is to see how big it is. This is a good size in my opinion. I'm gonna drag this back a little bit. This is why I use Pro Builder instead of cubes, because I do not like cubes anymore. I still do use cubes a lot. Drag it a little bit back, drag it a little bit down. That's good. Okay, and then this should be the stand. Make a parent, call it whatever you want. I'm gonna call this base. You do not need to do this. This is just to organize it. Then you're gonna want to make a cube. Call it enable. Size it down. That's good. Drag it to where you want to enable it, and then rotate it. So I think that rotation's good. And then you want to duplicate it. Call it disable. Then you're gonna want to add text. If this is gonna be like a music thing, add text. That should be good. And I'll just call this test 11. I'll call this test 1111. Does not matter. Okay, and I'll drag in I'll put in the enable multiple script onto this. Oh, this is disable. I'm stupid. You don't need the multiple script. This is what I don't use the normal ones anymore, just in case I accidentally want to add other ones. I did mess up on this, so you will want it's better if you have your disable on the right and your enable on the left. Your enable on the left. So that should be good. I am gonna color these just because. Enable multiple, disable multiple. If you're gonna add music, add the music. So this should have audio source. Okay. Add that wherever you want. I'll just add what is this? Okay. Let's just add noise, spray board, speech. Let's just put speech onto it. I am gonna disable this, call actual music, so it doesn't go over it. And then if you could see your audio source, I'll make sure it's loop if you want music. That should be good. I'm gonna make the volume. Okay, the volume's good. The enable. Uh, if you're using the normal one, it should say object to enable or something like that, and you drag it in. if you're using enable or disable multiple, it should be like this. I'm not using that, so it's different. Then drag in the audio source to enable and disable. Drag in the audio source. Uh, okay. Disable multiple. Drag that in, and then press plus. Drag in the enable onto it. So like the button, the same thing. See, I put on the disable multiple on this button, so it's gonna disable itself whenever I press it. Then add another object to enable. Then drag in the disable one. Same thing with this one. So, but instead of disable, make it enable. So enable multiple. Then you should add for the enable multiple for the disable. Add the button you want to enable your thing, and then make it so it disables itself. And then you could, if you want the music to start at like the very start, if you wanted to start at the very start, like at the very start, when I say the very start, like how do I explain this? If you want your music to start whenever you load in, you disable the disable and make sure audio source is on. No, you disable the enable and make sure your audio source is on. And then so this should be called test 111, and then copy and paste it. Call this test 111 disabled. Add this onto it. Boom. And then you're gonna want to, well, hold up, let me disable this. So this is the text showing when it's on, right? This is the text showing when it's off. So you're gonna want to drag in the text that shows when it's off. You want to drag it into enable, and then the text showing when it's on, drag it onto disable, and that should be it. Wait, yeah, that should be it. So when I play it, I just gotta wait to play it. Oh my god, I forgot to make sure to delete your player. I always forget that. Okay. Get this guy. Make him touch the right. So, oh shoot, okay. Hold up, let me put in music.
Science Computer Aided Enrichment Center.
What is this?
We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault
Okay,
has been a pleasant one.
okay, so you
Hello
should hear
welcome
music,
to the Aperture
and then
Science
whenever you
Computer
press
Aided
disable,
Enrichment Center.
when it should be off. So it stopped talking. You hear it, like you don't hear it anymore. And then now when I press it, and now it's saying test 111 disabled. Press it again.
Hello
and
again.
It starts talking
Welcome
again.
to the
And boom. In the next tutorial, I will be showing you how to make a better cosmetic enable and disabled. It will still be using the normal ones. It's just with the better buttons and a better stand and your actual VR player model. Maybe. Unless like I don't know how to anymore. So look like this. If I make a tutorial on it, I might not. Something like this. And it shows the things. If you can see, I have no cosmetics. Please send me some. It will be a new thing in Discord. The scripts are in the Discord. The Discord's in the description. Like and subscribe. See you in another video.